Hey, welcome back to day 4 of my inventory. We're doing mascara, eyebrow products, and eyeliners. We have, of course, the mascara I'm working on until the 21st. But for next year, we have the Tartelette Tubing Mascara, Essence Fall Slash, sample size e.l.f. Big Mood. I prefer these minis because I only use them for a season, so 3 months, and then finally the Milk Kush mascara, which I just got in the last Sephora sale as a freebie. Try and take too many pages. Okay, eyebrows. We have the L'Oreal pomade. This is my oldest brow product. I've actually had this one since before 2020. And there is still about 5 years worth of product in there. Pomades just take forever. Speaking of which, we have the ABH pomade. Which probably has 10 years worth of product in it. Then the one that we're currently working on in 10 uses is the Benefit Brow Wax. And 3. I don't remember if that was blonde or light brown. I think it's light brown. We have one of the Benefit brow pencils left. This hasn't been touched. This is brand new. I bought 3 last year. Gone through 2 of them. Well, I'm almost done with the second one. It's already rolled all the way up with just that tiny little bit left. So I expect that an instant project to finish before the end of the year. So I'm not counting that one. And then we have the e.l.f. Clear Wax. This side is empty. And as you can see, we're about halfway through this side. And finally, the ABH pencil, the spoolie broke off. Rolling, rolling, rolling. There we go. So we've got a decent amount of product left in that one. I expect both the pencils and the e.l.f. clear wax to be done next year. I honestly have no idea how much is left in the Benefit Brow Wax, but I saw somebody else panning it and it went on forever. Okay. Keeps trying to take too many pages. Eyeliner pencils. We have a lot of them. And because I took the pictures, they're in upside down. Okay. So we have the Sephora black pencil, which is currently in a project. The Sephora brown. These are both from 2020. The Sephora and T-Rex, which is a dark olive. I did put the brown in there. Where are you hiding? The Sephora Aloha, which is a red, sort of berry color. Sephora Sunshine, which is a yellow. They're not the greatest. Sephora 12-Hour Colorful aren't the greatest eyeliners, but colors. Sorry, I got something stuck in my chest. The Sephora Aloha, Berry Sweet, which is pink. Peacock Blue, which is currently in a project. Waterfall, which looks like it's been used a lot, but it's because it just kept breaking. Then my two oldest eyeliners I have, these are from around 2015, have the Lancome in Ebony, and these were huge. And then the Lancome in Purple Dusk. Essence Espresso, which is probably one of my more used. This was, again, pretty big pencil, but it's shrunk. A Revlon Color Stay Wing Line in black, which surprisingly hasn't dried out, because that's also from pre-2020. Urban Decay in black, I think this is from 2020. Oh, sorry, in Zero, it's their black one. And then into the NYX, we have All Time Olive, which is obviously an olive. Graphic Purple, which is a light purple. Rose Gold, which is a shimmery nude. And on the other side of the page we have Emerald Cut, and Frosted Lilac, and then we have the Kaleidos Tourmaline, and this is a red to green, and it is almost out. It's actually loose, so I'm babying it at the moment. MAC Color Excess in white, which is honestly one of my worst eyeliners I have. I love a lot of MAC products, but eyeliners are not it, and does not stay in the waterline at all. I cannot use this one in the waterline. ColourPop Power Trip, which is one of their multichromes. Teal Purple. And Movie Star, which is one of their multichromes. Neither of them is very multichromy, but it is ColourPop. And then new for this year, we have House Labs in Chartreuse, which I saw everybody using and had to get. And then Cool Coyote, which is a nice cool tone taupe liner. Hemp Milk, which is a white that will stay in my waterline. And Chaos, which actually just rolled out of a project not too long ago. Those are all my pencils. And then for liquid eyeliners, we have the full Avatar set. So we have the blue, still mostly full, the blue shimmer, the green, which I don't know if you can see is about here, so just about halfway. The green shimmer, as you can see, is more than half used. The periwinkle, which has some good windowing. The white shimmer, and I don't know if you can see the windowing, it is just about gone. It's mostly just a little bit that's clinging to the side left on that one. The reddish brown, which is settling right about here. That one's still mostly full. The red shimmer. You can see it from the windowing, it's pretty low. And then two e.l.f. ones, we have Bluebird and Lavender, neither of which gets used very much because they are not very good. And then we have the ColourPop in white. What did I call this one? Graceland? Graceland. I had a black too, but my daughter stole it. So we just have the white left. So that's all that's rolling over into next year. And as predicted, we go through 4 mascaras a year. So we've done 3. This will be number 4. This will roll out on the 21st, and then we'll roll in probably the Tartlet, because that's the oldest. We used up one of the Benefit pencils. We're just about done with the second one, so we'll have gone through 2 brow products this year. And then we actually used up 2 eyeliners this year. We used up one of the NYX in Brickfire, and we used up one of the Kaleidos in Nights of Creation. So 4 mascara rollouts, 2 brow product rollouts, and 2 eyeliner rollouts. And that's that. That's our update for our inventory for today. I think that brings us, to lip products. So we'll do all 3 of the lip products tomorrow. There'll be lip liner, lip gloss, and lipstick, which I think this is the first time filming after I had to take a break. So yeah, I've already wiped off my lipstick for today because I don't like the feel of things on my lips. So why do I have so many lipsticks? I don't know. I just do. But yeah, tomorrow will be the big, long one because lip products. I don't have many lip liners. Just, I don't know why I don't have a lot of lip liners. If anybody has some suggestions for some really nice lip liners, let me know. Because that's really one of the ones that bothers me the most being on my lips is lip liners. So I haven't found anything that I really like. But yeah, looking at the 2 drawers full of lipsticks and the 1 drawer full of lip gloss. We'll have fun tomorrow. So we'll see you then. And then next week we'll get into all of the eyeshadows and we'll figure out how we're going to break those down to make it doable. So So we'll see you then.